I'd hate for you. Justin, we're watching it right now. You gotta
Do it.
do it. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, shoot.
The force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. You have that power too.
Oh my god! That was awesome. That was so amazing. That was so amazing. That was so freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. I want to cry. Hey everyone, BigB75 here doing another trailer reaction video, and if you did not guess what my trailer reaction video was on, judging by my reaction, I'm going to tell you. It was the second teaser for the Star Wars The Force Awakens, and it was amazing. I watched the live streaming Star Wars panel for the Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim. I had no idea if the trailer was going to come out today, next week, May 1st when they first announced it, and I was a little baffled as to why they were going to release it today when they announced they were going to do it with Avengers 2. When I realized that there were a lot of people in Anaheim, a lot of cameras. It was probably a safe bet to release the trailer now and not risk it getting leaked. So I think they kind of dug themselves into a little rut, Lucasfilm, with releasing the trailer, but otherwise, I'm not complaining. I mean, love the trailer. I'm gonna say that right now. It's an amazing trailer, but I just think, you know, if you're gonna put it with Avengers, wait till Avengers. Do not, I don't know. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is the trailer is here, and it's amazing. It capitalizes on so many things that the first trailer did not give us. Just sheer utter joy came out of me. I don't think I've been this excited since the first Star Wars trailer for the 7th movie. Of course, if you saw my trailer reaction for that one, I did not look as excited as I did for this one because it was 10 o'clock. I just woke up. But no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this one just as much. So let's dig right into it and analyze what we just saw. So looking at my phone right now, looking at pictures. So the first shot of the trailer we saw was a little speeder riding through the desert, which is not Tatooine apparently. It's a planet called Jakku. I'm gonna guess Jakku. So the little speeder riding through Jakku, and as the camera is panning by, following this little speeder, which I'm pretty sure is Daisy Ridley's character, I believe her name is Rey, her little flash drive type speeder driving through the desert, and we see a giant Imperial Star Destroyer in the sand, and that was amazing. It just goes to show that the Empire has fallen and has kind of stayed that way since the end of Return of the Jedi. Obviously, there's a new Empire out there now. Maybe not even be the Empire anymore. Maybe be something else. Either way, really cool. Next shot was Darth Vader's helmet. Now that was intriguing because I did not expect us to even hear about Darth Vader in this movie. I was convinced that we were just going to get a name drop, maybe have his story be referenced. I did not think we were actually going to get the physical helmet or anything at all pertaining to Darth Vader. But the fact that somebody or Luke Skywalker has salvaged his helmet indicates that, well, he's still a very big, prominent part of the Star Wars saga, even with this new trilogy. So it's good to know that we're still, more than I thought, embracing the old trilogy. We see a shot of R2-D2 next to a campfire with a hooded figure next to him with a robotic hand. Now, I'm pretty sure that is Luke Skywalker. Many would say otherwise because Luke Skywalker's robotic hand is, well, it looks like a human hand. It's got this it's a humanoid robot hand. So the fact that it looks like that could be an indication that it's not Luke Skywalker. However, it's been over 3 decades since Return of the Jedi, so a lot can change. So maybe he got his hand cut off again, maybe the skin peeled off or something. I'm fairly confident that is Luke Skywalker. Next shot we saw was an alien-like hand. Not a lot of people have noticed this, but I think it's a like 3-fingered alien creature handing this lightsaber over to what it is presumed to be either Daisy Ridley's character Rey or Queen Leia now. It's obviously Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber from the 3rd movie, then passed on to Luke Skywalker in the original trilogy, and obviously lost in Episode 5. So the fact that it survived is pretty shocking. Kind of may confirm rumors that this movie is going to revolve around the quest to get the lightsaber back to Luke Skywalker, but I still don't believe that, not until they flat out confirm it. So yeah, alien hand giving somebody a lightsaber. Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker lightsaber. So that's interesting. And after that, we see a nice, beautiful shot of some X-Wings flying over a tree-like ocean area, which may be Endor, maybe Naboo. Looks cool though. We also see Oscar Isaac's Poe Dameron, who's basically the new Han Solo of this new franchise. I mean, you can't replace Han Solo, but he is essentially he is the younger embodiment of Han Solo for this new generation. Multiple shots of the villain, now named Kylo Ren. I can't get behind that name. I'm sorry, but I don't know. It just doesn't sound evil or bad guy like. It doesn't sound as menacing as Darth Vader, if you know what I mean. Looks cool. Lightsaber looks great. I don't care what people say. We get to see the front of his face. I actually saw some promo photos today of the front of his face, and he's obviously wearing a mask, trying to. I think they're trying to not replicate, but kind of continue off of Darth Vader, because he was obviously a masked figure. I talked to one of my friends about this. We have kind of mixed feelings about the mask. I mean, it's not terrible looking, but it almost looks like an elephant face. Like, they got all these great little designs on the sides, and especially on like the forehead above the eyes, but down here, like near the nose area, is just nothing, and it's kind of weird looking. Not too weird to the point where it's like I'm not going to see this movie because it looks stupid. He looks great. We both agreed that there could have been a lot more done near the nose mouth area. Daisy Ridley and John Boyega in character with BB-8, the new ball droid, as they're calling him, running away from a TIE fighter, firing at them on the planet, whatever I said before. I don't the name's drawing a blank. It's a new name, so it's going to take a while to register. we see a very interesting and almost like blink and you'll miss it shot of the new stormtroopers. The armor looks great, by the way. I love what they've done with not just the stormtroopers, but the snow troopers, desert troopers. All of it looks great. It's pretty obvious that I think they're on Hoth. You got some TIE fighters in the background. You got some Imperial officials standing up on the podiums if you look really closely, and then of course the stormtroopers, which I said look fantastic. We see multiple shots of Rey, Daisy Ridley's character, and if I'm not saying that name, I don't know if that's actually her name. I might be mixing it up with one of the other characters. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know in the comments, and I'll come out and say sorry for screwing up her name. But I'm pretty sure her name is Rey. So we see multiple shots of her in this trailer. The TIE fighters have a much darker paint job, which looks really cool. There's another scene which looks like it's taking place on the Death Star, but it's obviously not the Death Star because the Death Star is destroyed. But we see the scene where there's a TIE fighter firing inside the Death Star-like boarding area. Stormtroopers are being flung everywhere. We see a shot of John Boyega's character, Finn, in Stormtrooper gear, and it was confirmed at the conference that he starts out as a Stormtrooper, so he is pretty much working for the bad guys, and something entices him to maybe switch sides. I don't know. More shots of the same stuff, just John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, the ball droid, the chrome trooper, the silver metallic chrome looking trooper with a cape and a gun, who is rumored to be played by Gwendolyn Christine, I think is her name. So that'd be interesting to see a girl stormtrooper with new armor. I mean, looks cool. I don't know, it almost has this Boba Fett feel to it. This character is more than just a stormtrooper. It's an official, some importance. We also see first look at the new Imperial Star Destroyers, which look massive, almost as big as the Super Imperial Star Destroyers or the original Imperial Star Destroyers. Just huge. Just amazing how it literally looks like they just pulled it out of the movie and put it on screen. I love it. I really do. Oh! So now, last but not least, probably one of the best parts of the entire trailer, we see the continuation of the Millennium Falcon and TIE Fighter fight going on. We see the Millennium Falcon flying away from some TIE Fighters. They go into these thrusters from this, what looks to be another destroyed Imperial Star Destroyer, but it could not be. I don't know. But judging by the size, it probably is. They go inside the thrusters and they do some damage in there. We get a great shot of the TIE Fighter trooper inside, which, again, looks like they literally pulled it out of the movie and put it in, which looks absolutely fantastic. Lighting and everything just matches it perfectly. Once we get to that, though, the icing on the cake, I think most of you would agree, is Harrison Ford and Chewbacca debuting in this trailer in character as Han Solo and Chewie. Peter Mayhew plays Chewie, by the way, didn't indicate that. I'm a huge Han Solo fan. Han Solo is my all-time favorite character in the Star Wars universe. I grew up with Han Solo being my favorite, and it's been that way ever since. Not just because of Harrison Ford, but just, I don't know, I like his character development, his growth throughout the trilogy, that he's kind of a space cowboy. I really enjoyed the character development behind him, and to see these two classic characters, especially Chewie, because, I mean, it's not Star Wars without Chewie, to see both of those characters on screen for the first time in character in over 30 years is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've been making a big deal out of this to a lot of my friends when I talk about this, because this is Star Wars Force Awakens is so, it's almost like impossible to think about, because this is so the original Star Wars trilogy is the future, right? So this is the future of the future. And just to think about that, to think that this is the first time since the original trilogy that we're moving forward, not backwards. We're moving forwards. We're not moving in between 3 and 4, or 1 and 3, or 4 and 5, or anything like that. We're moving beyond the original trilogy for the first time in movie TV universe. Anyways, I know there's the expanded universe, but that's not canon anymore. Sorry, guys. So the fact that this is even happening to me is just, it's incredible. I mean, I was watching the trailer and I almost wanted to cry just because it brought me back to my childhood when I watched The Empire. My earliest Star Wars memory is watching The Empire Strikes Back. My dad had recorded the movies on TV, on VHS. He recorded the last 2 films, and me and my brother would watch those over and over, and that was my earliest Star Wars memory, and ever since, I've been in love with this franchise. I never thought that we'd see another installment or anything moving forward again. The fact that we are is just, it's absolutely amazing. I'm still trying to grasp it. Every time I see a new trailer, a new image, or anything, especially new footage, it's a magical thing for me. I'm sorry for making this analysis very long. I know I made my Avengers one very long, but there's so much to talk about. I mean, it's Star Wars. I'm not gonna apologize. I take that back. No, you better sit through this. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed my trailer reaction and my other trailer reactions and analyses. Check out my other trailer reactions or trailer analysis videos. Check those out. I have one for the most recent teaser for Spectre, Avengers 2 trailer, the most recent one, many others. Some not as good as this one and previous ones, but do you want to see a reaction from me? Check it out. Alrighty guys, well, thank you for watching, and go watch this trailer. It's an amazing trailer, and it will make your day. It made my day. And Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, premieres December 19th, 2015. Go see it. You will not regret it. I know I'm not going to. Alright, thanks guys. God bless. And one more thing. My good friend Colin McCluskey, he makes a lot of blog videos, super funny guy, great friend of mine. If you could check out his work right here, that would be awesome. You won't regret it. Shelby Turner, who you can follow right here. She has some great music videos. Awesome stuff. She's a great friend of mine. Watch the most recent episode of Jerry Stone 2, The Diamond Thieves. The next episode will be coming out within the next couple months. I just released part 2, so I'm kind of taking a break and focusing on editing Final Draft, which you can watch the trailer for somewhere over here. I'll put it somewhere. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, TheBigV75. I'm on Twitter, @TheBigV75. I am on Instagram, BigV75, and I just recently joined Vine, so if you could follow me on Vine too, that would be awesome. Alright, so anyways, do all this stuff. Follow, subscribe, like, promote, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guys, you're awesome. God bless.